Hello everybody, this is your girl Zanovia of Decor, and before we get into this video, I wanted to tell you a little bit about some things, okay? So, I am back, and it has been a while since I have been gone, and I just want to tell all of my subscribers that I am so glad that you're still rolling with me, meaning like you are still going to my channel and seeing what I have new. I just wanted to briefly just talk to those who actually come to my channel and they are supportive of everything that I do. I am an event planner. I have been an event planner since 1998. And I have put in a lot of work outside my business with nonprofit organizations, with my family, with my friends. And I want to say that I am really taken back of the way things are going now on YouTube. There are a lot of people out here that are positive and they are out here trying to make a living as well as trying to be an entrepreneur and educating other people on things that they really do not understand. I used to be on this, well, I still am, but I'm saying I used to be on the YouTube videos. Basically, I started off with Zanovia of color, and that is when I used to do hair. And back then, and that was like in 2016, okay? And since then, there wasn't no one getting paid for their video. There was nothing like that. It was basically getting on the YouTube and just educating people on things that they just don't know or don't have a knowledge of. And so I consider that as being an educator, okay? And I wasn't really doing any strong videos. I just, just doing the same thing, like just educating people on things that I have done, I am currently doing. And sometimes people get on your channel and they say things very negatively, and it kind of like puts you in a position where you just feel like, hey, I shouldn't even, continue my channel. But I want you to know that there are people out there that are positive and they want to see you grow. Okay. Someone basically went to my channel and said something like, is she a real event planner? Because we really don't see her doing any events. So let me explain something to you. I am a professional and I am an entrepreneur, and I have been in business for over 19 years, okay? But I'm going to explain something to you. I have clients, real clients, and my clients do not want their event displayed on video all the time, okay? So I pick and choose what I want to put on YouTube, okay? So today, I decided to do a video with some of the things that I do, which is basically I do flower arrangements. I do silk. I do fresh flowers. I am also an event planner. That means that I go out and I set tables up for my clients, okay? It's on my level of what I am doing, okay? And so with that said, I just appreciate those who come to my channel and they are very positive. It's not to have you follow me around all the time. Yes, I do a lot of things in my home office, and I have to respect my clients. When they want certain things done, they do not want it to be recorded. They like to keep that information to themselves. With that said, I just love you guys. I love that the ones that come to my channel and they appreciate what I have done and I'm doing. Role model for those that's out there that's starting an event planning business and don't know where to go and don't know what to do. This is not a competition, okay? I am not competing with anyone. I'm taking the knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I previously have brought to my business and sharing it with others. Okay, so guys, with that said, please, please, if you want to be supportive, just support the person. If you don't want to be supported, just don't say anything and just don't go back to the channel. Okay, and that's okay, because eventually when all this stuff died down, they still have you as an educator. Okay, and that's more important than anything. Okay, guys, so with that said, let's get into this video, and I hope you like this video. Okay, so see you real soon. Okay guys, this is your girl Zanovia, and again, welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you guys came back to my channel so that you can see exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, so today I'm going to fill you in on what I do when I am looking for the perfect centerpiece. Now, we all, try to look for the perfect centerpiece, and sometimes we want larger centerpieces than, you see out there. But I'm going to show you an easy way that you can actually make a large centerpiece for the center of your table. And also I am going to have my florals tropical. Okay, so we're going to go into the tropical field today, and we're going to be excited about the colors and the flowers that we actually pick out. Now, these are going to be silk flowers. They're not going to be fresh flowers, okay? But think about it. If you see the silk flowers, you can always purchase fresh flowers and do the same exact thing, okay? So today I'm going to show you how to take a larger, and I call them my box centerpieces, because I actually purchased the boxes and I sit the centerpieces, the floral centerpieces, inside of the box. So it doesn't really matter if you get a vase. Sometimes vases can be very expensive. And so I want you to realize is that you have so many different options out there to make your table absolutely beautiful. Okay, absolutely beautiful. All right. So I'm going to show you two different boxes. This particular box that I have in front of me, this is a white box, and this is a box that I purchased on Amazon. Okay, it's around $23 and some change, like $23.50 or something like that. But they used to be $20. So that means that someone out there basically found out that these are boxes that they can use for their centerpieces. These boxes are typically used to store shoes, and they're just regular cute boxes, okay? Now this particular one is white. They have multiple colors. They have white, they have a brown, like a wood color, and they also have black, okay? So I decided to get the white boxes, and I have these. I actually store them in my closet for my t-shirts and things of that sort, and I sit them on top of my rack in my closet. I usually use them for my rounds, not more like the oblong tables, more of the rounds, because if you have a large round table and you have a small centerpiece in the middle of the table, it looks kind of awkward. So what I want to do is just show you what I do, and also I have another box. Now this particular box is it's a smaller box, and this is more like a paper box, okay? Well, not paper, let's say cardboard. It's more like a cardboard box, okay? And so it has a lid. I purchased this box from Michael's, and it was $5.99. The price probably went up. It's probably now $6.99. I see that a lot of things that we purchase in the stores now are getting very expensive. So this is the thing. When it's something like this that's very expensive, where you see that the prices keep going up, you probably just want to utilize this, not actually utilize this where you can sit something in it. That's what you want to do. You want to utilize it to sit something in it instead of making it permanent. A lot of my clients, they like when I actually do floral arrangements for them. And they'll give me like, you know, a large vase, a large vase, a large planter. And what I do is basically take a smaller, like something like this, like a smaller planter, and I actually do my arrangement in this. Now these are like, I don't know, like maybe $4.99, $3 or whatever the case may be. And you can use these. And I got these from Walmart. At the time, it was like $3.99. I think the price went up. Again, the price probably went up. Or you can get some of these at the Dollar Tree too. I've seen some at the Dollar Tree, and they're plastic planters. You can get them in all colors. I kind of stick to green, only because when I actually put them down in like my box, I can put like green grass around it, and it'll be uniform. It'll look like it's blended in with the grass. You can get them in black. You can get them in red. You can get them in white. I prefer to keep it in green so it can look natural. So I will actually be building my centerpiece, floral centerpiece from this vase, okay? Also, I purchased this glass jar. I purchased this one from Ross, and it was $2.99. And the reason why I purchased this glass is because I am going to sit this down into this box, and I rather use the glass because the glass is heavy. I don't want to use a lot of rocks. Some people use rocks. They put rocks in the glass and then build from that. I'm going to put foam in the glass because I need my florals to sit down in some foam, and the glass itself is heavy enough so it'll keep it sturdy. I'm going to put some foam around the glass so it can stay in place. And then after that, I mean, you can just pick it up and take it out. That is the key to having the perfect centerpieces. You don't want to have a centerpiece where you're going to build that centerpiece and then what are you going to do with it afterwards? So you want to be able to put a centerpiece together and be able to pull it apart, okay? So we're going to do that today. Like I said, I'm going to do tropical today. And I think I have on the colors for tropical today. Because you guys know I always wear black. I always wear black. And so I'm that black and white person. I got a touch of pink in here. But I am truly, truly a black and white person that loves black and white. Okay? So, and again, as you can see, my centerpieces will be black. And this one will be white. And I'm going to show you how it looks on a round table. Now, this particular box, which is the larger box, I don't have a round table to actually sit it on today. You can use these boxes on a elongated table. Now, if you want to use it on an oblong table, that's perfect. It'll still look good. Now, the key is this. When you choose your centerpiece, you want to make sure that the linen is opposite. You don't, unless you want it to blend in, like everything just look clean and everything like that. So the reason why I say that is because you want to make sure that your client approves that. I particularly like clean lines, and with clean lines, anything else will look perfect. You don't want to put so much on the table that your guests will be so annoyed that this big object is sitting in front of you, okay? have these smaller ones here. These are for smaller stems, and when you're working with wire, you really need different sizes. Now this one, this small one, I use this for just my wire, the smaller, skinnier wire. So I use the smaller ones like that. But when it comes down to cutting the actual stems of the silk flowers, I try to use this one because this one is going to give you a effective cut. Okay, and then I have my basic scissors, shears, just so I can cut this little stuff that I see, maybe a flower that fell or something like that, and it's hanging on. I could just cut that. I don't need to use these. These are just for the wires. Okay, so as you can see, I have my florals. I have all different type of florals here, different colors. This is all tropical. Okay, you see I have back here, I want to show you my paradise. Okay, I love these. Okay, birds of paradise to be exact. I have two of them, two separate different colors, as you can see. So you know, some of these just got intertwined into each other. So I have my tropical, okay, and then I have more tropical here. Different colors, love it, just love it. So also, you saw earlier when I talked about the planters. I have the planters, okay, and then I have my foam here that I lined up on this side. This is my foam that I'm going to be using. I have some old foam that I'm going to use just for height. Okay, I'm going to use it for height in the boxes. And then I have my wire. This is the best wire that you can get, the floral wire. And you know, I have the really thin one because I might have to wire some of these florals together. So you want to use the thin one because the thin wire you can barely see when you're putting your arrangement together. Okay, so those are my supplies so far that I'm going to use. I'm sorry, let's go over here to my greenery. So the greenery is very, very, very important. So I have elephant ears back here. I'm going to show you the elephant ears. I have two of these. Then I have like the palm fans. They call it fan palms or palm fans. I'm going to use these. And then this, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to link it at the top. So by that time, I'll probably research it and find out exactly what it is. But, you know, sometimes you go into the store and you see a certain floral and you just say, oh, I need that. I'm going to get that. And you don't know the name of it. You don't care about the name. You just know it looked beautiful. Okay. So right here, it's just shocking, but I have a bamboo stick. Okay. So this bamboo stick, as you can see, I think it's about 5 feet in height. So I'm going to use this in my centerpiece. You didn't think so, huh? You didn't know I was going to go that high. Okay. So when I say I am doing a large centerpiece, that's exactly what I mean. I am doing a large centerpiece. Okay. So we're going to do the large centerpiece, and with the same box, we're going to break it down so it's not so tall. And, this is the last thing. I'm not going to use this today. I think, yes, I am. So I'm going to use some command strips today. I'm going to show you how I put it to the bottom of the vase. I'm going to show you how I put it on the bottom of the planter into the box. And then you just disconnect. You can just disconnect it and take it out. Just so you can secure the planter down to the box. Okay, this is an extra type of support. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to get started. You see what I have here. Okay guys, so I also have my glue gun and my hot glue sticks, okay? And as you can see, I use the 3D So, this is our base, and you see it's very tall. I said I was going to go large. So large to me is large. Medium is medium, small is small. So this is basically, it's going to sit in the white box, okay? So this is going to be a centerpiece that you probably want to either sit on the floor or you want it on your table. It depends on how extreme you are. I'm extreme. So all my florals, we like to take the taller ones first. So as you can see, I have my bamboo stick. I have this flower here, not flower, but it's a greenery. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. Now when you have your height, now is the time to use your wire to connect anything that you want to stay in place, okay? So I have this bamboo stick in the middle, but I also have this taller greenery type flower to enhance my bamboo stick. So I don't want it to go anywhere. So I'm going to use my green wire, okay? And I'm going to attach at least one of the branches together. You just pull it together and you just twist it. Okay? You just twist the wire around it. Okay? And so if you want more pieces to stay with that, you probably want to twist it around here. Like you take the wire and you just twist it. You just twist it, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So, for instance, you have a branch, okay? I'm going to go to the front, but I'm going to give you a more close up. So put the space between the two, and then you get to where you want it, and then you just start twisting it. Now keep in mind when you start twisting it, you want to bring that wire downwards, because you don't want to reach into your arrangement. You don't want to reach into your arrangement and realize you cut yourself or you did yourself or whatever. And even with your client may see a flower that's like tipping over a little bit, and if they go into your arrangement and hurt themselves, believe me, they will contact you and let you know that, oh, I was trying to straighten up the arrangement and I hurt myself by reaching in to fix one of the flowers, and I got dinged. So you don't want that. Okay, so the next we go down height. I usually go from the highest down to the lowest. Some people do it differently. I always put my greenery in first, okay? So I can cover certain areas that I want to cover first. Now you can put some greenery in at the end to cover some spots that you might see, okay? So the next taller plant, and now we're working with our silk flowers, okay? Or plants, okay? So the next one is the birds of paradise, okay? So I like to find a spot. I know where my front is. My front is right here where I see my fan palms in the front. So right now I'm going to push this down into my foam. Now with the birds of paradise, because the neck is so long, you probably want to take some wire and attach it to the other part of it. So like I said, I had two. So I got one going into one direction, and I want to take this one and I'm going to go in the opposite direction. Which is, I have height, and then I have this one going lower. Okay? Let me show you that. I'm going to get some wire again, and I'm going to attach the birds of paradise to the bamboo. Cut the end of the wire, which I suggest you probably should. But what if you want to change it? Then you just untwist it again. So, okay, so let me just, this one's lower, but it's coming down a little bit. Okay, so the next one will be these two florals. Okay, bright red, color combination, looks excellent. That is exactly what we're looking for, okay? So this one will go, let's put this one like nearly to the back, but because we want to make sure the back is covered too. So there we go. That one goes to the back, and then we're going to bring this one to the front. Let's see here. We have a spot here, but not covering the birds of paradise. So you see how this one just limped over as soon as I stuck it down in the foam? What is that telling you? That is telling you that we need some wire for that one. Now, everything is kind of like working around the bamboo, as you can see. This one in the back, it's okay. You know, it's not bad, but so that it's secure, I'm going to also take that wire and twist it downwards onto your stem. I also suggest for you to do that as well, so you don't have anything sticking up. Now you also could take that green floral tape and wrap it around it, so you really don't have to worry about anyone getting stuck. Because if you wrap that floral tape around it, it's green, and you can also utilize that to wrap around the bottom if you have different stems that maybe it's a stem that's on your floral that you don't like. Okay, so we're going to continue. have some more red, but we're gonna go to like medium flowers now. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a dragon flower, but I'm not too sure. But also, this is the next step. So I'm going to position this one in here, down in the floral. You don't want to put everything in the front. Now, if you have a display that everybody's looking at it from the front, then you need to know your front and your back, okay? But in this case, people gonna be looking at it from the side, they're gonna be looking from the back, they're gonna be looking at it from the front. So you wanna make sure that if they're looking at it from the side and the front, you wanna make sure you have those right florals there to enhance your centerpiece, okay? So I put this green one on the side. I have another one like this, and I'm gonna put it there. Also, I have like the next step. I have these. These are. Okay, but you know what it is? I have silk in here, and I also have like I think it's like a sponge type of florals. They're not silk, but they're kind of like a sponge. Let me just show you a little bit. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see how it is? It's like a sponge. It's not silk. And you can like, you know, this is what they're selling now. They're selling stuff like this now. You see? And yeah. It's not silk. It's not silk at all. It's like a foam, to be exact. And you can like bring them around, position them and everything. But this is beautiful. So I'm gonna put this in here. So I'm gonna bring it closer. Okay, let's bring this closer so you can see how beautiful this thing turned out. And as we turn it here, at all sides, everyone has a beautiful view. Okay? Probably want to change some colors around, move some colors, because this one looks like it's closer to that flower. And the thing of silks, you can always move them around. You can always change it, bring it together. And so, what do you think, guys? Look at all those beautiful colors. Look at, and I'm gonna bring this one up so that you know you can see. I'm gonna kind of like wrap this around this one. Bring this outwards. I'm gonna kind of like wrap it like it's you know, hugging the bamboo. You know, you can do that as well. Be creative, you know, be very creative. So now you can see how beautiful it looks. Okay, so let's look at the bottom, and the bottom looks great. So let me turn it around so you can see the bottom. Okay, remember those elephant ears that I was telling you about? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to move these elephant ears because they are too close. You see, I got one here and I got one here. No, this is, wait a minute, these are not elephant. This is I'm telling you, this is elephant ear, but this is a palm. This is totally different. Okay, I don't know. I think I did have some elephant ear. I do have more, but I guess I must have said I'm going to do one and one. Okay, so, and that's even better then, because one is on one side and the other one is on the other side. So I want to take this and I want to curl this downwards. Okay guys, so here is the final look. Okay, and I have it on a black surface. Remember I said I need it to pop. Let's see here. Okay, I had to turn it my way so you get me in here, okay? Okay, so this is the final look. Okay, you see the bamboo? You see how tall it is? I think it's about a good, I'm going to say 7 feet, about 7 feet in height. And that makes it higher. That makes it, it's okay because it's a small pole. It's a bamboo It's just bamboo, okay? So that makes it good. The fact that it has like little grooves and stuff on it, and it just looks great. Okay, guys, so this is it. The whole thing, and all sides. You see how all sides, no matter what side you're looking on, is perfect. It's not going to be exact, but you know, everyone's going to have a different view. Okay, so if you can see, turn it back to the front. It's not the front, I'm sorry, not the front. We have the box. I actually, when I first started putting this together, I put some a command strip on the bottom. Do you remember that? Okay, I hope you do. Because it was a long video, somewhat long. Okay, so remember I said I like something to pop. Now this is a black tablecloth. So here's the white box. And remember I said in the beginning that I like my table arrangement to pop, okay? So what's going to happen now is, so let me just show you again. I took this part of the command strip, okay, and I attached it to the bottom of the planter. And then I got the other side, which is the fuzzy side, and I'm going to actually place this inside my box, okay? Hold on for a second, I'm going to do that. Now, this is going to be the front of the box. So I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay, so the side that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I just need to feel up under here to see what direction it's going in. There it is. It's attached. It's attached to the box. Okay? So look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is my final result. Okay, of my centerpiece. Of course, remember in the beginning I said the table would be bigger. You don't want to sit something this large on a small table like this. You know, your guests don't get annoyed. Like I said in the beginning, they won't get annoyed. Okay, so let's see what it looked like. Arrangement in white. You see I have a white tablecloth now? And some people like that. Okay guys, so now that we're finished with that one, we're going to move on to the next. And the next one is the one with the black box, okay? So, what we're going to do first is, of course, you know, we have the jar. The jar is already sturdy enough, okay? So we don't have to worry about the fit in here, okay? We don't have to worry about it being sturdy, but if you still want to put the command strips at the bottom so it can stay secure, you can do that as well. I suggest that you do that just for extra support. Okay, so first and foremost, what we're going to do is cut this foam to put inside this. We don't need a lot of stuff. We just need like the foam to sit the flowers down into. So what I do with my foam, for something this small, I cut my foam in half, long ways, so it's like this, okay? Because you want it to be able to fit down in here, okay? Measure your foam, make sure it fits, okay? If you want to put some glue down in here, you can very well do so. I'm not going to do that today, but I suggest for you to put something down in there to hold the foam. Like I said, use some plastic and then put some hot glue on it, on the plastic. Just put the hot glue down on the plastic like I did with the other arrangement, and just make sure it's together. So sometimes you can just actually put the foam inside and just move it around, and they will stick together like this. You can just push it down. Hopefully these pieces will fit. You want to make sure it's snug. See that? No glue. Okay, no glue. So I still have the same florals that I had for the first one. And like I said, you can interchange your florals. That's what you should be doing. If you don't want to do that, then just purchase some more and then cut them down to size so that they can fit inside the jar. But I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is bend my florals like this. Just bend the stems. Okay, just bend the stems back. If you have to bend it twice, 3 times, doesn't matter, because guess what? It's going to be inside the box, so you're not going to really see the stems and how you have them bent and everything like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start doing my arrangement. Okay, I'm bending the stems and I'm sticking them inside. So I guess someone would ask, so what if you bend the stem and the stems are sticking up? Okay, so what you need to do with that is pull it back out, bend the stem going downwards like this. Okay, just like that. And then stick it back in. Okay, so we have some more florals, and keep in mind these are the same exact florals, same. Okay, same colors. I'm going to interact these colors. Look at that. Now, what did you see that I did not do in the beginning? I did not put my greens in first. Okay? And that's because when you're working with a smaller arrangement, you want to put your greenery in last. And I do that to cover up any spots that you may have. Okay, go. And I didn't use a lot. I didn't use a lot at all. But to make it tropical, I hate to say it this way, you need palms. Okay, so I have some of the fan palms that I'm going to stick down in here. Now keep in mind that the reason why I have it elevated a little higher, because it's going to be inside a box. And you don't want to do your florals and they can't see them. Okay, so guess what? Let's stick this down in this box. Okay, and what do you think, guys? What do you think? Looks pretty good, don't it? Now, if you want to bring some flowers up, because you want to feel like, you know, this flower should be elevated, just bring it up a little bit. They're too pretty to be hidden. Okay? You want to bring some of them leaves down to the side. Okay, so I have some grass. It's not like grass, but I have a little bit of it. It's like a little white grass. I should have used green, but this is like available right now. So I'm going to stick that in the side here, just in case somebody wants to look down in there. Here we go. Okay guys, so here is the results of the second arrangement. Okay, and as you can see, I have it on a black, oh no, as you can see, I have it on a white tablecloth. And when I say that I like it when it pops, so let's turn it the other way. Let's see how it looks from a distance. Okay guys, it looks beautiful. And then like I said, at all angles, it looks pretty good. Some type of look, or you could just sit the box straight just like that. Still look good from all sides. Look at that guys. Okay, so let's change the tablecloth and see what it looks like. Okay guys, we changed the tablecloth, and what do you think? Okay, I'm convinced. I am so convinced that if you keep the tablecloth the same color as the base, I think it'll pop even more. What do you guys think? Huh? Let's straighten up this tablecloth. Tablecloth look bad. Okay, so just do this on here. So this is the end of this video. I hope you have learned something today, and I hope you love this video. Okay guys, so just remember, if you have a comment, please make sure you comment at the bottom, and make sure the comment is nice, okay? So with further ado, I would like for you to like this video, share this video, hit that bell so I can bring you more videos in the near future. Okay guys? So again, this is Zanovia of Decor, the event planner, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.